Got the flank. Oh, Cryo with the flank!
Oh, the timing!
No!
Cryo holding the angle with the tour de force. About to get challenged, he does, and Mystic falls. Now the knife falls, swing back out as Cryo gets a second.
Nice and pretty and wine. Smoke to try and get him out. Of course, the backup is there, playing inside the smoke. Sidestep, side dodge, Cryo. He's making the most of it, and yeah, he's a one-man army. Tips his way across an attempt to be forced out of the sight, and now sticking the side of the defuse, but it's not being covered in Cryo. One shot after the other.
Cryo.
As Cryo dances around, waiting for reinforcements, waiting for help. His numbers advantage in favor of Fnatic. Mystic, who is an absolute demon, on the flash, finds way too many targets to deal with. Jerka not able to land the shot either.
Time ticking.
Has to back up. Goes through a 1v1. Cryo, Enzo! And Cryo's going to win it out.
What? A shot from Cryo to close that out. Same cross smoke, it's recalled this time.
And Cryo swings out and he's rewarded with a shot onto Durka, still holding on to that bar, shows well in safe range of his rendezvous, and he gets a no-scope on Boaster and then gets away.
High ground too, almost able to peek over top at Alpha Air.
Spike hasn't really made its way out very far at all.
I mean, they've took full control of the A side.
And I mean, Def is far up. You mentioned second was far up. That crossfire is going to be brutal, but it may not matter. Yeah, Def cleans it up just in the nick of time. Fnatic burning midnight oil here in this round. Yeah, they're going to get back sight. That was the one difference, is Alpha Air had not been able to get back sight, but this time he has, and he's swinging around. Cryo weak, Alpha Air on the prowl, on the hunt, and it's actually Def who falls first, and of course the crowd erupts, and then silences as soon as Alpha falls.
Right now, I think you're got to be waiting for, yes, this fast lane to come up, maybe a smoke to come back up for Aaron. It's not planted for them.
Yep.
Oh no!
He's just going to hold it the entire way.
It's just a full stick. What a blunder for Fnatic. Ultimately has to fall all the way back. He had a big opportunity to find some kills. Here comes the split.
Oh, but Def gets a kill onto Alpha. And I want to say he was flashed. Flashed again. Damage taken. But he ultimately falls. Cryo holding the angle with the tour de force. About to get challenged, he does, and Mystic falls. Now the knife falls to swing back out as Cryo gets a second. The ult causing so many problems onto Fnatic right now. Boaster and Enzo once again left in tatters. He is the one that can dance with the remaining members of XSET and perhaps live to tell the tale. Second with the ult, the dash right into his lap. And again, he was the healthy one. Can Boaster do this? Oh, he spotted one player. Other one just on the other side. Cryo still there. Hasn't taken a lick of damage now. You've got the Cosmic Divide. Surely he heard him tap it, right? Surely he heard him tap it. Cryo on the swing plays it masterfully. See the pings through XSET, still healthy here. They still have Cryo with the operator. Hasn't taken a lick of damage yet. And that's normally, yeah, that's normally the cue. It's seldom a bluff! And XSET read it well.
Down B. 30 seconds left.
Enzo with the spike out of reach. Not able to find anything. XSET get to 8.
Dude, you have to be wondering right now, where's the follow-up utility there for Alpha Air, right?
It's been a massive first half for XSET. Looking a little shaky so far from Fnatic, but is there cause for concern just yet?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, you're saying yes immediately. I mean, part of the reason you should be concerned is because Cryo is just cool, calm, and collected under pressure. This guy seems just unaffected by the global stage, unaffected by the crowd as well that's out here cheering against his team. XSET are not letting it affect them at all. These guys are playing like they're, you know, they're playing out of their kitchen in Austin. You know, like we were watching from these guys that are playing in the online tournaments.
His backside is lost. His B is lost.
They've got the flank. Oh, Cryo with the flank!
Oh, the timing!
No!
Oh, and it's devastating. Now it's a 1v1.
Boaster.
Astra v Astra. Aaron on the swing. Boaster on the tap. He's going to get it to half. And he swings. The second there. Aaron challenged. Does he take the challenge? Does he take the call? And Boaster gets in a couple shots inside of the head and the defuse as Fnatic get the pistol.
Boaster cannot help him. He has 1 star. Will he give it to him?
The Cosmic Divide invested too. And he's actually choosing Enzo is to play on the other side of it.
To smoke into it.
Sees the swing and he gets one, but Cryo on the trade. Boaster's done well to get them to this point, but can he push them past the finish line? Can he push them past to a 7th round? Boaster with 70 HP and no Cryo. The hero in the first half for XSET does it again.
It is planted for Cryo to spam through that box in heaven. Plus the long plant as well.
What a setup. BCJ clearing it out. Moster has fallen. Oh, and Def does too. Again, you have to keep an eye on the flank, but Durka with 3. There's Cryo on the flank. Cryo gets 2, not able to land the 3rd. Aaron, outnumbered, outgunned, somehow stays alive, and Aaron gets them both! The Red Bull clutches, Aaron gets 3, Exit get to 12. But Exit find themselves mere inches from the end zone. Fnatic once again sending a 3-man flank down belonging Cryo. Waiting on the other side. Does a little bit of damage to Durka and then gives the space up. They're gonna continue, they're gonna hold this angle. Oh, they had no idea Cryo was there. What a ratty little setup. Mystic and Enzo, you mentioned their clutch history. They find themselves on B ahead of Xset. They've gotten into backside, they've gotten into heaven. Mystic, if the timing's right, it's gonna be gorgeous. And so far it is. Mystic has gotten into a 1v1. Aaron's flash to spam's just there, 41 HP. And Aaron answers the call for Xset yet again. 13-8 for Xset as they take down Fnatic on Pearl.
Cover the res now.
Yeah, and I don't know that Aaron's in a spot where he can really get out and get to it, but he's gonna try. My goodness, he's gonna try.
Smoke.
Maybe it's a bait off the swing. Durka with 4.
On for the 6K.
Cryo. That's 1, it's all onto Durka. He has to rendezvous away, but he repositions. He's still healthy. He's got 1. It is gonna be the 6K, but Cryo stops it. See some members rotating back, BCJ dropping a smoke, and Fnatic have fully dumped once again everything into this B site. And Second's taking an aggressive spot. He's gonna challenge Alpha, and he wins that out! Now the relay boat as Cryo shows up just in the nick of time to find one with the op, but the spike still planted.
Also going aggressive in Canteen now. Could easily catch rotations here, but has he focused too much on BCJ? No.
Now we're cooking.
Aaron's gone.
It's the second time Fnatic caused problems from that very spot.
And what is Def doing? He's taking so long to make this rotation, expecting the flank still from Mystic.
They've just been conditioned, never having a safe moment, and Cryo with the op gets a 3rd. Remember, he was the one who spotted the rotations, he took damage, and then he full-on challenged.
It will end up for a 4K with Cryo.
The spike planted, as you see it on the minimap, they're starting to get surrounded. Can they hold the line? Can they keep Xset back?
Oh, that's a double aftershock.
Through the barrage of utility, Durka dancing around, finds 1 second ult, trades it out. Can Mystic do it again for Fnatic? No. Xset didn't have the first this time around, but they still find themselves in a 4v4. Enzo using the Rolling Thunder instead of trying to get the spike down, and he didn't. Cryo goes up top. Cryo finds a kill, looking for a second, double dipping his way into the round. Not able to find the 3rd. Mystic's gonna have to do it himself, and he cannot. We're tied at 9.
Oh, instant rotation here from Xset. I'm wondering what's spurring that on, but either way, they're going to have more challenge to deal with Cryo here against 3.
There's a flash waiting on the other side.
Waiting for contact. There's the flash.
There it is, and the turn! Cryo gets 1! BCJ shows up in time! And now the Rolling Thunder, as Second tries to survive, but BCJ is the hero yet again! He's gotten 3 on the round! Does he commit? They have so much, I mean, they have money. They could challenge. That's exactly what he does. Durka with 3. And you feel the moment slipping away. Cryo holding the op. And Cryo lands the shot. Xset get to 12. I will say, though, they don't have utility.
Look at the flank, Def. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no.
Def has gotten 1. Now Durka in a brutal spot. There's Orbital Strike as Zekin gets onto Alfear.
He gets away.
Durka, Boaster, and Enzo to try to take this to overtime, and Boaster falls. A 5v2. Xset looking to make a statement. Numbers going back their way. Durka on the tap, holding the line. He gets onto Zekin. Can they bring this back? Durka not able to get anything. Def on the swing. Haters hushed. Doubters damned. Xset advance.
It's a heavy piece of utility to lay down. Aftershock as well, pushing back any sort of approach.
And in the meantime, look at Cryo's lurk. He's got his way all into C, and Ye is watching for it. He's watching for a garage lurk.
And there's a faster play even into the backside of B. They want to be trying to take the fight
They're
straight
just walking
to
next to each other.
Yep, walking right next to each other. Cryo, patience. Just holding down the one angle now. Backs away, but Xset, with the better weaponry, seem like they are going to be winning this one out pretty handedly. Victor, at some point in this round, managed to get his ultimate, but a quick spray down. Position is far too obvious. the back of the side of Gong here, and he's managed to work his way behind them. They are none the wiser. Bit of spam coming down from the bottom of mid. Second finding the targets, and they are all blinded up. Cryo quick tap onto the spike means that he has to show a bit of patience. He has to try and lock this down, but now it's come down to a 1v1. FNS has got it. 3 kills in the round. A quick tap to try and bait the position, but Def is not going to be baited by it. And he buys his time at the right moment, and FNS is just weak enough.
But there are 2 players heading his
30
way.
seconds left.
When time gets low like this, there are weaknesses in the attacking approach that he executes. Sometimes you're just not going to be holding these angles as effectively, not going to be clearing it out, but no, it's watched for. Cryo locks down the one angle. Second though, pulled back there by the C's. BCJ instantly with a follow-up. But there is not a lot of time, only 11 seconds, but it doesn't look like there's anything, again, to push this back. A faster play once more through the smoke. Yeah, he tries to make the most of it, but again, an instant response. Hiding their time and waiting it out. Spike is going to be planted, but there's the lockdown. And what is going to be used to deal with this one? It's a Nightfall. Right across. Cryo's holding the heaven position, but you have to respect this now. What do you want to do? Other than run back into this one. Aaron, he was trying to work his way through mid now, and there is an opportunity for the OpTic players. Crashies knows this. Going to be forced out of the sight, and now sticking the side of the defuse, but it's not being covered in Cryo. One shot after the other. The players crumble, they fall down, and 8-4 is going to be the scoreline for Exet.
These trades are looking great, and they're instantly pivoting. Running back in, making space for Ye.
Get a bit of pace in the mix, why not? Straight through into the choke point, right into the connector as well.
And they're just using the Phoenix ult to set Ye up on the deepest lines possible.
Taking control of this one. It's a faster play though, and you can feel it now, the pressure starting to really apply for Victor. One after the other, Ye at the side, and it's going to be the 13-9, and what a way to come back. OpTic looking utterly supreme, the calling of FNS.
We might see this smokes battle happen so frequently up on Catwalk, as it looks like BCJ and Marv have been assigned this area of the map. This time BCJ coming out on top, and Victor setting up for this flank down mid. The little lurk play with a flash.
Pop flash play, no one playing anti, yet still. Cryo was facing in an opposite direction, so it just didn't affect him that much. Flick at the wrist, and he deals with that pesky lurk player, but OpTic, again, with the contact plays, doubling up, swing into Cryo.
Spike down.
Oh, and then to destroy the horns, legged him in the process, and enough damage for Aaron to clean up immediately. Holding that fragment nade, but the util has to be cleared out. And a pull at their feet means there has to be some respect being shown, but Victor not wasting any time. Pop flash play through the horn, lights him up. Def was completely revealed, completely blind, but the crossfires are finally online. Better weaponry, a bit of a reload. Cryo though, safe hands. A skip and a hop away to try and escape all of that brute force aggression that's coming through, and what a shot. Dealt with easily enough.
But I think they still have one over a B.
I'm curious what the play is here, because Cryo's sitting with that spike online. I see BCJ with the ult. Are they going to be trying to get the spike dropped onto him and try and pivot into a B hit? It's all really crumbling, because Crashies, I mean, the guy's just sitting nice and pretty in wine. Smoke to try and get him out. Of course, the backup is there, playing inside the smoke. Sidestep, side dodge, Cryo making the most of it, and yeah, he's a one-man army! Dips his way across, an attempt is being played. Cryo, he's got the spike, and BCJ wants to regroup with him. He's going to teleport back to his teammate.
It's an impossible choice for FNS, but he picks correctly, goes into A, which is where the spike has been planted here.
Sees connects, he sees it as a double swing, but it's the win nevertheless. Clean trades is what carries it through for Exet, and we will see map number 3.
Pure relief painted onto the face of the Exet guys as they fend off a comeback, keep the mental strong.
Positions to be able to make those comebacks happen on the second half. Bit of information gathered, and a right click, well, gifted of a slight kill. An attempt there by OpTic, they're just trying to take the space, capitalize maybe off of it, but okay.
And the chamber battle over on B long. It goes the way of Cryo.
What? Right through his kneecaps. 2 players going down there, and Cryo has just made a mockery of this approach onto B.
A nuisance he can be, sneaking towards the back.
Spotted out,
cleaned up.
drag the bodies, the defensive protocol. You're just trying to basically upset what Exet are running. Prowler in the face, that has to be respect shown, and of course the rendezvous to safety. And they have taken alley control. OpTic, bit of a triple face right into the line of sight of it though. It's just going to be that 1-for-1.
In the midst of all of this, Ye is taking space on the opposite side of the map. Does Cryo
seems aware?
Pay attention to it. And
The angle's found. Yeah, you just unscoped at just the wrong moment for it.
And the chamber play for Xset has found all the value in this round. Def as well, finding the timing to pop off his null command.
Rotations are being made though, and Xset, they do have bodies here to shut this one down. Across fire, it's a whiffage. But Def eventually cleans up the mistakes, and with only 7 seconds remaining, FNS has to get this spike down. He has to plant it. A tap to force the fight, and you just have to stick it there. You're not playing to your outs. And it all comes down to this because
30
Xset are
seconds left.
contacting all the way, and it's a sidestep. A bait of it. BCJ is so fast to instantaneously punish. It's not over just yet though. Victor does make a tremendous attempt there. Kill into the opposition, and the players are ready and waiting, but they just fall and line up, one after the other, holding the necessary angles, and a spike plan at the end of it. Xset getting the extra pocket change to carry forward into that next round.
OpTic have always had the lead. This is a much quieter approach. Trying not to give away.
Trying to cut the noise. Yeah, he goes down.
That's a huge one.
Just backing away. It looks like they've got the correct read on this because just want the spikes leading that way, and a late lurk by Marv. He's all the way behind them. He's got them all the information in the world. Sees at the back of the site though. This is the danger zone. They do reward themselves. They get the kill. They spam it through the wall at the end of the day. It's down to Crashies and Marv. Can they do the heroics? Can they make the big play?
Marv has had such a monstrous map
All the
here.
space in the world! Contact through and a spray down! Crashies has found his target. A stick on the spike, there needs to be a play, but it's being watched for, and Crashies, scot-free, gets away with it. OpTic are making their way through that upper bracket.
That's you guys! That's you guys!